Good afternoon to Dr. Otto, the International Academy of Social Sciences, and also the Namibian Consulate. Thank you for allowing me to participate in this symposium. I am Dr. Anthony Hamlet, and I'm here to deliver a message on culture and education and the importance it has in implementing a vision. What is school culture? It's more than the climate or morale. School culture has been defined as the underground flow of feelings and folkways winding its way within schools in the form of vision and values, beliefs and assumptions, rituals, routines, ceremonies, history, stories, and physical symbols. It involves common practices, expectations, and norms of practice. Those are key, especially when implementing a vision for change. In order for a school to become a powerful force, the entire school community must consciously and deliberately work toward a common purpose, seeking to avoid fragmentation and divisiveness. Glickman, 1993. Implementing the school's vision may entail whole school change, whole organizational change, a change in mindset, and a change in practice of the adults in the organization. Whole school change call for the change of nature of work itself, reorienting the purpose and refocusing it intent. Whole school change requires that rules, roles, relationships, beliefs, orientations be altered. Change is a slow process in general and tends to be slower in the education realm. Evans believes how many of nations' classrooms are ultimately restructured will depend on how many of the nation's educators make the necessary changes in practice and beliefs. Roland Barthes, 1990 states, the success of a school, I believe, depends above all on the quality of interactions between teacher and teacher and administrator, teacher and student, teacher and parent. Implementing a shared vision involves the whole school. While the ideas may trickle down from the administrators, the acceptance and implementation of those ideas rests squarely upon the shoulders of all stakeholders. Again, teachers, students, administrators, parents, community, and stakeholders. Everyone must live and breathe the school's vision. The school needs change. Conversely, the vision needs to reflect the changes to facilitate organizational growth. Change, according to Robbins, 1996, extends beyond adjustments and change through growth and accrual. Oxley, 2001, contends, beliefs tend to sustain themselves even despite the total discrediting of the evidence that produced the beliefs initially. Changes in the vision may pose a major impediment to the intellectual and social progress of school. Therefore, change should be viewed as an ongoing process. Amidst the changes, the principal's leadership is crucial. Leadership emphasizes the importance of process skills, but more importantly, values, beliefs, and being able to constantly redefine one's leadership role during the process. Leaders are charged with bringing about the commitment to change and to the implementation of the vision. Nurturing, encouraging, and developing commitment are important priorities in implementing school vision. A school's culture consists of the stable, underlying social meanings that shape the beliefs and patterns over time. Deal, 1999. The differences and similarities that each school possess are a part of the school's culture. Evans and Mayer reported that school culture is a perception students have of their school and the set of characteristics that distinguish it from other schools. Upon visiting a school, an observer can instantly recognize the looks, feel, sounds, and sights of a school and its differences from one building to the next, or one organization to the next. The culture of schooling and the culture of each school accounts for the commonalities and uniqueness. Finnan and Levin, 1998. I have worked at various schools during my career. Each school has a uniqueness that is formulated based on its stakeholders. According to Surdiovati and Starrett, 1998, school culture has 4 levels. The artifact of culture is the first level, and is represented in what people say, how they behave, how things look. The second level of school culture involves people. The perspective of people refers to the rules and norms, the commonness that exist, the boundaries of acceptable and unacceptable behavior. Values comprise the third level. Simply put, values provide the basis for people to evaluate the situations they face, the worth of actions, activities, priorities, and the behaviors of people with whom they work. Finally, assumptions form the fourth level. Assumptions are abstract and include beliefs that members hold about themselves and others, their relationships to other persons, and the nature of the organization in which they live. Adler, 1998, contends, cultures are a collective in that they occur within groups and develop from one group to another, from groups' interactions and group acceptance of the beliefs, values, and norms. These beliefs, values, and norms are expressed through the behavior of groups' members. Often subcultures are created within the schools. For example, grade level teams, department level teams, or specific buildings form subcultures. Adler found that interrelated tasks, differential interaction, shared experiences, similar personal characteristics, and social cohesion link these subcultures together. Finally, culture is the beliefs of how we feel that school should be, and the climate is the attitude reflected as each school presents its beliefs. Culture is presented the moment you enter the gates of a school. The climate of a school can be viewed as the qualities that make up the school, differentiated from other schools, and influence behaviors. The climate at each school varies. An urban high school with 3,000 students may present a safe feeling for one person, while another person may have a sense of panic and chaos. The experience of working in alternative and regular high schools with student populations ranging from 150 students to around 2,500 students has never been a cause of alarm for me. In all of the settings, I've found the climate to reflect the image of the school environment. When educators think about diversity in the classroom, as they think about this vision implementation, culture may be one of the characteristics that crosses their mind. But as they select their curriculum and develop their lessons, most teachers are not accounting for how culture will impact the student's ability to participate and learn, says Barry Jones, nationally recognized speaker and author and consultant. Barry Jones explained how understanding the impact of culture, adopting a student-first mindset, and creating multiple points of engagement with the same content will help teachers move toward academic equity in their classroom. I thank you.